not going to lose this one. I can't. Come on, Nick. Get a better move. Better get a move on. God. Sometimes it's hard for my brain to work as it is. By the way, oh. The Nick's part of Phoenix sounds like Nick, I guess. It might be. Like, I don't really know. I'm gonna search it up on the internet later. I have to know. Like, I'm that kind of person, especially when it's about monsters from horror movies. I can't just let it be that here you have a monster, agree with it. I want why it's there and where it's come from. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, may I say a few words? What is it, Mr. Payne? It's about my next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked the court might be a little lenient on... I'm using that pops up again. There is no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please. Yes, Your Honor. Prosecution calls its next witness. A drifter who was taking a walk in the park. Walk in the park? Why did I say it like that? Walk in the park. Well, welcome, Roshai, to a little army. It is not popping up. Why isn't it popping up? Sorry, but I have to check this. I've had 3 followers. I probably lose a record from my streams, but my follower stuff is not going up. What is this? I'm just gonna do something here a bit fast. Can I do this? Okay, apparently not. Okay, I'm gonna check if I can do this. What's the matter? Okay, so I'm gonna try yours again because apparently it doesn't show up. There it shows up when I do it. Okay, so I'm gonna just redone these. So yeah, I know you did this, but apparently these did not show up. Or they show up later. So I'm gonna just go that one. I already thanked these people, just so you know. I just want to make sure people know that they've been here. Please state your name for the court, witness. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Alright, go ahead. Just now, you introduced me as a wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk? Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you're tinted the court's eyes and color me wrongly. Surely I suppose No! No, I had forgotten about this. I can't make voices to this thing. Yes, I understand. Actually, I don't. I have no time to read that shit. I'm very sorry, but I will be more careful from now on. What is it? A human chatterbox? Sorry, but my voice is about to die. So we're gonna continue this for the rest of the stream, and then I'm just going to suit it. I have to question him. Apparently, I have to. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rate, only need apply. What? Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses. Yeah, he's not. He's not. That's enough. Your name, witness. Let me guess, it's going to start again. Oh, is that what you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I'm Richard Wellington. I think I'm gonna use that name. Richard Wellington, the drifter virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, I could call me a university student in transit. Ahem, Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, were you taking a strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to that world if you must, but then by all means. But I remind you that I am no way prepubescent boy on a walk with mommy. If you... What happened? Was that me? Did I skip that somehow when I hit this in the table? Anyway, please testify in this court what you saw during your walk through the park. See, you said it again, taking a walk. You know you... What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington. Yeah. Wow! Like, he will stand there a week before we get something done. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I look up and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. And of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of a pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with a police officer. Banana. Yeah, that's the thing that just gets him. Banana. There was clearly a decisive testimony. Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said? Yeah. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? That's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client? You mean Maggie, right? Yes, and if she's really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying. Or seen wrong. Who knows? We all do mistakes. That some of us makes the choice of doing mistakes. You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright. I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies. What do we have? Oh, that. There's feeling something underneath my feet. It's like, what is that? I was at the park. Oh, right, we have already read this. There's a bit of a rule. If we have read it, I'm not going to say it. If it hasn't been a long time, it's like a flashback or something. So you were at the park all afternoon. You seem to have a lot of free time. That's very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a non-named trashy university. I believe every university has a name. In my university, I'm uncertain if that is called university, but it's more or less the same amount of years. Hopefully I can get in there though. Still have 2 weeks left. If nothing happens between those, well, I have a year to wait before I can apply again. Now, this might be hard for a mushhead, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about my future of our great country. Wow, you're all high mighty. Well, I thought you said you were thinking about which college to just go now. Police. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country. Wow, he's very high and mighty. Goodness gracious me. I don't remember that. We've read this. Sorry, my little rule. How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so... Yeah, tell me. Tell me your secrets! And that's we go again. And hi, by the way. We got a third party in a little membership here. Nice to have you here. Is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me like that? And if you wonder the thing with the secret stuff is, it's from an old stream I had about another code R. This actually is on YouTube if you want to check that out, but I use that a lot there. You're just a third-rate based fool, and I guess I can't expect a real smarts from you. His arrogance is really intolerable. Press him harder. I'm going to just press him like a grapefruit. Or a lemon. Or, I don't know, something. Answer the question, how did you know what time it was? I believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who only slams on his desk and point at people for fun. I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. Just checking. Yeah, okay, nothing. There was this little thing they called a clock at a park. Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's a thing that tells you the time. As you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even this picture of the crime scene. Oh, so this is it. I looked at that clock, and that's how I knew the time. But if you ask me, this whole... Oh shit. We have gone into a stream here, streaking stuff here. I'm not doing anything. And yet again, the flood of meaningless words. Exactly, because I cannot even read them. In any case... Yep. Police officer falls! Police officer falls! Oh my god, can anyone catch him? Apparently not him. And how did you know he was a police officer? You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. With one glance I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. Should he do... Oh god. Police uniform, yeah. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Hey, Nick, do you think he's figured out what I do? Even I haven't figured out what you do yet. True, she has said but never showed. No, she has showed but not really fully, I think. She has showed something about that. So let's press this as well. Are you sure you got a good look at her face? Animals have their things called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things. In this case of humans, we have two of them. Yes, even you. Well, that's a good statement. I don't care if you have them or not. Did you not get a clear look at her face? That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright do not use such a loud voice during questioning. Sustained. Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in this court like that. I'm gonna go deaf very soon, actually, and I'm still young for my age. I needed to come up with something. Are you finished? I'd like to continue, if that is alright with you. I know something. I move my head and my face a lot doing these voices. It's something I do, apparently. So you're sure you're not mistaken? Please, do not confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine. I'm afraid I'm what you call a famous brand name project, while you are only a cheap imitation. There is no way someone as magnificent as I myself could have made a mistake. Of course, of course. Ho ho, of course. Did you notice anything else of interest, witness? The only thing I saw was the banana. Yeah. Banana. Are you a minion or what are you? Well, it was actually more than just one. More like a bunch of bananas. What's a bunch of bananas called? We call a bunch like putting together a class of banana. So what is this called in English? I don't know. Is it just a bunch of bananas? A farm of banana? No. A bunch? I don't know. What is it even called? I actually don't know. Why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. That's very strange. Maggie never said anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. You gotta be lying about the bananas. He could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being a banana on the crime scene. What if it was not a lie? Yeah, here comes the best thing. Think, Phoenix, think. If my client is innocent. There is no way he could have seen what he just saw with his own eyes. Oh, sorry, my eyes is a bit scratchy right now. It just has to be. She's right. She got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is. Is everything right, Nick? If everything was okay, you look pale. A slap in the face will help. So let's go back to the... Oh shit! Wrong! Too far. I tried to time it. There, bananas. Present the bananas. Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you just say so earlier? But I don't think you can use these in any way to pull more information from me, out of me. Such a simpleton of a man. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Isn't that a baseball glove? Huh? What? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? That's not... It's... No? No, it's not. Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness loves bananas! He's a bad eyesight. Now this is empty. By the way, just how bad are your eyesight? Or your eyes? How? What? You... Why are you asking me about this of all of a sudden? Your Honor, this is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. No, I don't think so. Even I have this very luscious and grey beard, but I can see clearly. At least 5 meters away. Objection overruled. You're one of those people, yes. You know what I mean. You're like those people who refuse... This is what I have to deal with this guy. Now what it is I ask you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 2200. I suppose going to tell me that's terrible, right? That's impossible? Why are you not wearing glasses today then? That's because I lost recently, you see. Of course I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them... How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness? Sometimes I do now. I think it's so dry right now that it becomes witness. I don't know why. You are an unruly, evil man. You're like those people. Oh, she was crazy. Wow, she did not do anything. Okay. Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proved to be the same by this witness. By the height difference, it was only 9 feet. It's very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path. Witness! Please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue your testimony. Please tell the court what happened next in the moment after you witnessed the crime. Yeah, let's see what happened here. I do hope you enjoy. Oh. Payne will always be the worst lawyer ever. Yeah, there was one time when he was actually respected in one of the other games, if you have ever played them. But at the same time, they had weird... I don't technically want to spoil anything, because if anyone is playing that, or if you're going to play it. But yeah, I played all of them. Yeah, so you played the... what was it called? Shit, I forgot the name of it. I think I have it. Wait a second. No, I cannot reach it. Sorry. But hi anyway. Kikyoshuk. Am I pronouncing that right? But yeah, Dual... No, not Dual Destinies. Spirit of Justice? Was it that? I think it was called that. The girl on the upper path. Oh, sorry. I was trying to fix this. But welcome anyway. Now at least see your name here. Nice to have you here. The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been around 6:45 PM when I made the call. Excuse me. Yeah, you waited a long time for that. He waited a long time for this. Yes. I have played a bit of this, but that was a long time ago. First game, which I've just finished, But I started with Dual Destinies and then The Spirit of Justice. But I do love these games. I hope they even continue with these games or make a remake of them so I actually can stream them. My favorite story is still the last one of the first game. It's the last one of the first game. I just played that and I almost forgot. Yeah, right, Gant. Bloody hell, I didn't forget that. Yeah, but that's true. I do like that as well a bit. I like more or less all of these. Everyone has its particular series of stuff, if we say so. Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer. And welcome, by the way, to the stream, because I can see at number 3 there, and it used to be 2. So welcome, anyway. If it isn't Yuki, I am gonna call you Kiyosuke. Kiyosuke. Because sometimes my stuff here is just slow. What is that? I'm only up to this game. I want to finish them though. Yeah, I did never finish it because I had it on 3DS, but my battery is so slow, is so shorter now, like it's about to die. So I stopped playing on the 3DS and I never finished these games. And then I thought, well, let's stream these games instead while I'm doing it. Von Camel's terrible as well, but Von Camel's the last story was original Last Villain. Gun was included in the DS version, was on the... Ah, okay. Because I think now that they always have more or less an extra in the first games here, and they also have an extra on the DS games as well. And I talk about the 3DS, DS, more or less everything. I actually have one of the Edgeworth games as well. I've never played it because, as I said, my battery is dying. Okay, so I'm gonna press him here. I'm gonna do my voices again. She ran away just like that. Yes, she did. She saw me and fled to the nest like the guilty bird she is. Don't just say his last name, I'll do the birdie word again. Birdie word. Birdie sound. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that a pun too hard for someone who only got a third-rate education? Okay. Yeah, that was pretty good as well, but I was more focused on the investigation and less on trials. Yeah, I just bought it because I was intrigued to see it. I more or less liked everything about the series and I thought, yeah, why not? Or was it Edgeworth? Or was it... No, wait, I have downloaded as well to the DS Apollo Justice as well. I remember that now, because I remember seeing it when I checked it one time ago. Anyway, if she ran away, she instantly saw you. How could you tell it was my client? I have to finish this. Yes, I did. It was a good game. I did play Professor Layton and versus Phoenix Wright. It was a good game. It was an intriguing game. Good story. Bit weird first, and then everything just came to good story there. The first thing that got me was that they burned witches. I just sat there like, this is a kid's game and someone just burned alive. But they survived, so yeah. The witness was already answered that question. Yes, it started. The defendant is the culprit. It's true, Mr. Wright. I'm striking you question from the record. How can I get more information out of him? I don't know. I immediately called the police. Immediately? I don't know if I can... no, wait, he died there. Yes, because it's the same time. So I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, the music stopped, and that disappeared. I have learned something about these games. If you're going to choose something, and the music stops, you mostly, I believe, is on the right track. I've learned that. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28. So, what of it? I'm just checking it, because now I'm getting a lot of talking here, so I'm gonna just don't want to miss anything. You said you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45. There is clearly a 15-minute gap here. did you deny that? Everything? I think this court would like to hear what you are doing during those 15-minute gap. The witness is in shock at the time of the witness a terrible murder. It's only been expected they would be a little dazed. Oh, hi, by the way. Welcome to the little. Where'd you go? With the streammate. Deal with the streammate. Oh, bye anyway, and welcome to my little southern army here. Welcome anyway, Kyosuke. Sorry, I can't really pronounce that in my life. Jeez, sorry if that is a very... if I'm just killing the name there, but... welcome here anyway. I've got a lot of follows today. That's a record by now. But what I understand, you need to go and you can do whatever you want. I'm streaming here because it's fun. I just hit R button. 15 minutes is hardly what I could call a daze. Mr. Wellington! Yes. Please explain yourself. What were you doing in those 15 minutes? And there that thing comes, yeah. I'm gonna get ahead there. Answer the question. Telephone, I mean... spit it out! I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? Oh, you mean you don't have the cell phone? You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a Matryoshka doll. You must think you're really something special. Anyway, what is Giel? What do you mean by Giel if you're still here? I don't really understand. I need to go. I don't understand what you mean there, but what is Giel? The streamer. Ah, good luck. Sorry. Now I understand. I thought that you were going to do something with another stream mate. Yes, and now I understand. Well, bye anyway, Kyosuke. Now I did not butcher it. I lost my cell phone. There are. You happy? Sometimes I just need to more than figure out what stuff means here. And by the way, it says a 3 there. So welcome, whoever you are here, to my little stream. You lost it. Hopefully you like this. Hopefully you... ah, that good went down, of course, because Kyosuke left us. Unbelievable! You lost your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard... oh no. Oh, he has done this again. Okay. Ish. Gibishki bashki bushki. Enough! Oh, old man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone? Nick, that cell phone, could it be... you mean this cell phone Maggie found? There's no way. Oh boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Question further! We always question further here at our place. Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now? What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my cell phone. I have it, you know. See? Here it is. Oh, I see. Oosh. Ishki bishki. Oh, we lost one. Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought it just might be this one. Well then, I think we've cleared up this issue. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone. Because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call... why am I so burpy right now? Bloody hell. By his search for a phone booth. Yeah. Oh, by the way, welcome, because I can see you there now, so welcome. Welcome to my little southern stream here up in north. Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm called Southern Lord, it's because of my last name. Not the Lord part, but just the South part. If I would do something about my name, I would be more than a lord. Believe me, I just thought it would sound good. Well, that's a gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? Yeah, there is something. And we're up to 3 again, so hi again. Well, not again, but welcome whoever you are. I have no list of names here, but nice to have you here. I hope you enjoy the streams. I hope you enjoy the other streams as well I'm doing. Your Honor, the witness testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was a need for a witness to search for a phone. How dare you? You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you? Well, yeah, of course. Just checking. Having some chats with some people here. Roishai and Kyusuke. So just checking so I don't miss anyone chatting here. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. This? Like, look in the middle of the picture, can you see it, folks? It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. At the crime scene photo. Is there a problem with it? No, there is nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you. Yeah, exactly. It's a bit hard to miss that big picture. It's a phone booth. That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why didn't you use the phone that was right in front of you? Order! Oh, what does the reporting crime a little late prove for the defense? He waited 15 bloody minutes. He really can't explain what he was doing those 15 minutes. Yeah, Jesus. That is a reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Nothing that this phone really is his. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill him for it. That's a good question, people. Just checking some stuff. But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else. You see? Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, yes, Your Honor. Sorry, I got your voice here. Do you have any thought you could like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing those 15 minutes? There is only one possible explanation. Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that your explanation is not persuasive. I'm just going to save here. You will be penalized and think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Well, I probably shouldn't have said there's only one possibility. Please present to the court one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? I was looking for his glasses. I actually lost only one there. Most likely I lose 2. Or do I? I believe so at least. But yeah. I know you probably expect me to continue here, but it has gone 3 hours. I've been streaming for 3 hours, and that's how long I stream. So I started, 3 hours ago. Hopefully you'll like this little stream I had, and I do hope you enjoy it. To check me out once more. I'm streaming on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at around the same times, except for Saturdays. I'm streaming 1 hour later, and not 1 hour longer, but for 3 hours as well. Else, if you want to support, do check out the links down below. Loots only work when I am live. The other one, if you only want to, it's up to you. Like I don't like crave anything from you. Else, if you do like what you see here, do check out the follow button up above somewhere. Looks like a heart if you want to know when I'm live, if you don't want to check out whenever the time is. Else, I do hope you will have a good day or a good night, and I'll see you next time. Bye! For the short time? What do you mean by short time? But anyway, yeah. I'm gonna end